it all takes time, and building confidence, helping people release limiting beliefs, all of that takes time. But then again, so does influencing the culture from the top down. So I liken it to the baby steps of, while I think, trying to figure out how to say it, for someone who is in the position of trying to be heard and advance in their organization, and they're being met with maybe a less inclusive response, they don't have to figure it all out in the first step, because it takes time for the company to shift, and they can slowly shift with it. And every little step, just take a little opportunity. So I don't know if you see that happening a lot, where both are moving in parallel, or even you said that you come in and ask what the goals are of the organization and you start there. Do you see a common theme that is a goal that's happening, like you're hearing the same thing over and over again? That kind of gives us a pulse of what's happening across industries. Do you see common goals?
Yes, one common goal that we see is trying to get like more people of color in management.
Hmm.
So that's been like one of the trends that have come up, and that also like plays into the culture. Well, why isn't this the case now? But it's great that we're doing this, but what has been preventing that? So
Right.
we have to have some of these type of conversations with the organization to understand their history, where they've come from, and decide, okay, what's the best way to get to this? Is it a recruitment,
Mm.
or is it knowledge within the company? Is there like lack of interest? Various reasons, but that's been the big trend. And what you said about time,
Yeah.
yeah, it takes quite a bit of time because um, sometimes, especially dealing with DE&I, there's a lot of sensitivity. This is just like how we do it. We're working, like we are already inclusive. And I think often the people who feel it most are the individual contributors, those who are trying to climb the ladder. And even for them, they have to learn how to make their voice be heard and learn how to influence in a structure that may be moving slower than they are as they're learning these skills.
Yeah.
So it's easy to say, oh yeah, just we're going to make it more inclusive. We're going to put the structure in. And like even me, I recognize that um, it takes time to do it, and it may not be as easy as said as done.